Hello, guys. Today, this is the calling show, another calling show for you guys. And yeah, before I start the calling show, all you have to do is go to the link in the comment section. I forgot to put it in the description, but yeah, go to the comment section, click on the link. It's right there. Um, you go click on it, you be in the queue, and then I pick you. Or if you don't want to do that, then you can just leave a comment. Right, I'm gonna start about 15 minutes now. I'm gonna let you guys join in. 15 minutes, guys, and then if one of you do join in now, then I'll make the stream even longer. But yeah, this is the calling show, guys, man. This is the calling show. It could be about any. You could talk about anything. It could be about the game. It could be about the manager's future. It could be about the player's future. It could be about the transfer policy. It could be about our recruitment. It could be about our style of play. Anything. Talk to me, man. I'm live right now. So yeah, got 15 minutes now, guys, to join in. If not, then I'm gonna leave. I don't want to leave down too early. So yeah, this is your chance now, guys, to join in. Go to the go to the comment section, click on it. The link is there, and then you be in the queue, and then I pick you. Or if you don't want to do that, then you can just leave a comment in the comment section. Right. I already have my say. Now it's your guys. I'll let you guys have your say. Right. Anyone? Anyone want to join in? Anyone? Anyone want to join in? Anyone? Anyone want to join in? Anyone? So far, none of you are watching me. Anyone? Anyone want to join in? I'm available right now. You can go to the link there, click on it, you be in the queue, and then I pick you. Anyone? 13 minutes left now, guys, to join in. 13 minutes. Anyone? I'm just waiting for the first caller to join in, and then let's start. So um, anyone want to join in? Anyone? This is the calling show. Anyone? Okay. Okay, first caller. Hello?
Yo, Simeon, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, but what do you want to say, man?
Oh shit, wait, I need to wait 1 minute. All right, cool. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, not much, man. I mean, I kind of expected that performance away to Everton. At shit, what's the name of their ground again?
Pardon?
The name of their ground. Like, what's the name of their stadium?
Goodison Park.
Goodison Park. There you go. So to begin with, I don't really feel it's like an easy game to go into. Like obviously before when we've had like our super team of like Mane and Firmino, like we let's be real, like the last 5 years we've always struggled away. Like we've got mostly draws apart from one game where we won, which was last season. So I do think going into the game, it's always been hard. But bro, I don't want to be like I don't want to be seen as like negative all the time. But I feel like we could have avoided that draw. Like honest to God, I feel like we could have avoided that draw. Like Klopp substitutions were a mess. Yeah, you're taking off like in that game. Our two creative outlets were Trent and Simicas, right? We took off our two most creative outlets. Like, what did we expect? You know, it's kind of like Klopp was playing for a draw, and we brought in Arthur, right? Like, why not start him? You know, why are we playing? I felt like we were too open with Fabinho, Carvalho, and Elliot, right? I feel like we either play either Elliot or Carvalho in the midfield. We can't play two of them. We were too open. Fabinho has to do the job of like three players, you know, which is really unfair. But I feel like he should have been Arthur, Elliot, and Fabinho in the midfield.
The one thing that I kind of disagree with, I think that um Arthur Melo's injured. I thought he was in. I thought he was injured. So
No, he was on the bench.
yeah, but not fully fit though.
Yeah, he
I don't
just came.
think you. I don't think you have enough time to join. I just don't think he will
Yeah, but
start.
I feel like we should have done a thing where we give him the first 45 minutes and then throw in Milner. You know, bring on Milner because look what happened to Carvalho. Like he got a dead leg, right? Like Everton are not an easy team to play against. Their midfield will break your legs. Like let's be real, their midfield will outrun you. They'll, you know, they're very physical. Like they're literally a Burnley. Like what? I don't know. I just feel like we were too open in the midfield. I thought Diaz had a great game. Nunes could have done better with some of his chances. I think Salah was off, man. Like Klopp is trying to turn him into like this creator, like in our team, which I don't think right now we need that from him. Like I feel like he needs to, you know, play as the inside forward and get the goals because at the moment it's like Diaz ain't really getting much. Firmino, he got a few goals last game against Bournemouth. Um, but yeah, man, I just feel like we need Salah to do his thing, man. I don't think we should use him as like a creative winger.
I think I know why he's using him as a more creative, so he can get the best out of Darwin Nunes.
Yeah, but
That's what I think.
I just feel like with Darwin Nunes now, um, hmm, yeah, that's a good point. But I'd much prefer Elliot to kind of like, so you know the job that Henderson does, where he like plays on the wing, where he like gets the touchline, where he hugs the touchline.
Yeah.
I kind of much prefer Elliot does that, and then Salah plays as like the inside forward.
Yeah, I see what you're saying there, man. I see what you're saying. The problem is we're not getting the best out of Mohamed Salah this season's has to be probably his slowest start. Slowest start, man.
Yeah, I he's got a few goals and assists, but apart from that, it's really been poor, and it just shows. Like, I'm not gonna say we miss Mane. Obviously, we've had injuries. Like, come on, we've had big injuries. We've had Thiago, Jota, Chamberlain, Keita, Matip was out for a long time. Like, we have had injuries. So I'm not gonna say it's purely down to Mane, but it just shows, man. Like, Salah is like when he's off form, we just struggle to score, man. We just, you know, I think we need a goal scorer until Nunes can find his feet. Because I don't think he's quite there yet for us. I think he's still got to get a few games under his belt, and then yeah,
Yeah, yeah. For me, I think we should. I don't care if he costs up 60 something minute, but for me, I think we should use him as a sub. Make it use do a Darwin Nunes as a sub.
as a
I
super
think
sub.
he's more. Yeah, I think he's more effective. To be
Nah,
honest.
but you see what it is? We spent 100 million on this guy, like 100 million euros on this guy. If we're paying that much money, right? It's I
I
think
know.
Klopp has brought him in. Klopp has brought him
to
in
start
that we
games, innit? Start
just
immediately.
no to start games, and we build our future attack around this guy because this guy's 22. So whether it's a 4-2-3-1 or we play the diamond formation, I feel like he's been brought in because we're going to change the way we play. There's no way we can play 4-3-3 with this guy up front. He can't, like, he's not a bad player, but he just can't interchange. Like, he can't drop deep and allow Salah to run behind. That's not his game, right? So I feel like the best way to get the best out of him is to play the 4-2-3-1 with Firmino in behind, Diaz on the left, Salah on the right. That's what I feel like we should be doing. But I don't know why Klopp hasn't implemented it, or I don't know, man. Klopp is a weird one. I don't know.
Yeah, I did say this for a long time that we should start playing the 4-2-3-1. Then again, I think we have played that formation in the second half. Fun enough, we did look a threat in the second half since Firmino came on.
Yeah, I feel like this 4-3-3, man. It's so easy to nullify us, man. It's so easy. Like, just stop Trent from pressure Trent. Get like their left winger to like play on our high line, like make runs in behind, and they're in. Like, it's so easy to play against us. Whereas before it wouldn't be like that. It would be so hard to beat us.
Yeah, our styles it's starting to get more predictable. Teams are now figuring out how to play against us.
And do you know whose fault this is? As much as to be honest, as much as I want to, make the blame on Klopp, I think it's FSG. They've had so much opportunities to invest, right? The summer of 2019, who did they bring in? They bring in Adrian, Vandenberg, and Elliot.
Exactly.
We should have. Look what City done. They won the league, right? They brought in Jack Grealish for 100 million. They then won the league again. They brought in Haaland for like 50 million, but they're paying big wages for him. Like, that's what they're doing, and they're winning these trophies. Like, no one can defend FSG. Like, we've outgrown them. We need owners who are going to spend. And I feel like FSG fans, like these fans that just defend FSG, there's a reason why this team, we're not going to be in the greatest Premier League team debates in like 10 years' time. Because it's this shit. We've won one Premier League. We've literally won one Premier League. How can we be in the debate for the greatest Premier League side ever? We can't be. We can't. Because we have these people defending the owners. Like, we should have got rid of Milner. We should have got rid of Henderson. Why did he get a new deal? We should have got rid of Keita and Chamberlain.
Agreed.
Why?
I agree, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What I was about to say now? Now I completely forgot. Oh, never mind. Anything else you want to say?
Anything I want to say? Not really, man. I just really want to re-emphasize the point that I'd be happy with a top 4 and FA Cup trophy or like a League Cup. And by the way, this is not me saying, oh, this is what we should be aiming for. This is just me saying, with FSG as owners, I'd be okay with that, because at the end of the day, I can't change the ownership of the club, Like, there's still going to be people that defend them. So I can't do anything else apart from hope.
Yeah, FSG, they can't. Yes, I have to blame Klopp for this summer because he did deny to get players in until the last minute. But overall, FSG deserves a lot of criticism, man. Yeah, like what you said in 2019. As soon as we won the Champions League, we should have just improved the squad, man. Instead, we got Adrian, Vandenberg, and somebody else. Who was the other player?
Elliot.
We signed 3 players.
But I think that summer we spent like 3 million or like 4 million.
A joke. That transfer window was a joke.
And if you look at the greatest Premier League sides, yeah, look at City, for example, yeah. Like, every time they won a league title, they've strengthened. They strengthened because they know the teams around them are going to strengthen as well to catch up. Like, what? I don't get this whole mentality of, by the way, we are getting so much money into the Premier League right now. We can afford to go out there and pay 120 million for Bellingham right now. We can afford to pay that extra 40 million for him. We can afford to, go and pay 150 for Kane. We can afford all these fees. Like we literally can afford all this money, but FSG in fans will tell you, oh, yeah, we shouldn't spend our money. We shouldn't ruin the wage, like ruin the wages. Like everyone's gonna want higher wages. So what? It's not our money, right? It's like right now there's so much money, man. Like we should be spending money on players.
Yeah, we should be more. We should be acting like an ambitious club, but the way we operate on the FSG, they're just so rigid, man. They are so rigid. They don't want to spend a lot of money. I just don't get it. I don't get it. They should be backing our greatest Premier League manager. Come on, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I also don't like the fact that fans are just happy with second. Because if you look at our greatest manager of all time, right, Paisley, what did he say? What did he say about finishing second?
Yeah, he was not happy about second place. He wasn't.
Exactly.
He
He's our
wasn't,
greatest
bro. He
ever manager.
wasn't.
Look, as much as I
In
like
terms,
Klopp,
in
and
terms of trophy, in terms of trophies, yeah, obviously he's the greatest manager. But for me,
yeah,
Bill Shankly built this foundation for
yeah,
then he took over Bob Paisley.
yeah,
He took
so
over
that's
the
what I'm
job.
saying. So all these FSG fans that are just happy with second, like we're underachieving. We have the team to win it. We just need a few more signings
Exactly.
and to clear out of this injury-prone players.
Exactly. Totally agree, man. I've been saying this, man, that we have underachieved on the club. People say that we have overachieved because
No,
no,
we
I
haven't.
disagree. I think we underachieved. We should have won the title in 2019. I don't care what anybody says, and we should have won the Champions League last season. We should have had two more trophies. We should have won two more trophies. The
Bro,
other
I mean,
trophies that we won, I mean, the other trophies that we didn't win, like the Europa League final, I think it was deserved. We were
yeah,
crap in that game. We were
yeah.
crap.
But you know what? I'm even gonna say 2020. You know the season when we lost Van Dijk and Matip and Gomez when we had the injury crisis.
Yeah.
I'm even gonna say we could have won that if it wasn't for FSG. Because if you remember the summer, Lovren went to Zenit, right? He went to Zenit Petersburg in the summer of 2020. Yeah. Why did we not bring in a replacement for Lovren? We had
Yeah, you
injury-prone
got a
Gomez.
point.
We had injury-prone Matip, right? We should have got in a replacement for Lovren.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I agree on that. I agree on you on that.
because City that
Yeah.
season they won on 85 points. We could have got more than that, man. If we had a proper defender, we could have got more than that, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. But at the end of the day, we had a lot of injuries that season, man. It was mad. The amount of injuries, especially in the defensive areas. My word.
Yeah, but Simeon, here's what I'm saying, man. Like, if FSG actually spent, we could have avoided that easily, right? If they spent, if they also if we had another midfielder, which I feel like we should have, that summer I feel like we should have got rid of Chamberlain, right? Chamberlain and Milner, right? I feel like we should have got rid of those players and brought in another midfielder.
Yeah, just freshen up the team, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Before we brought in Arthur Melo on loan, yeah, the
Yeah.
last time we bought a midfielder was in 2018. Can you believe that?
Right, that long. Wait a
Yeah,
minute. That can't be right.
yeah, yeah. Think about it.
Wait.
Keita and Fabinho were the last ones we got.
Curtis Jones, he was from the our
Oh,
youth
sorry,
academy.
sorry, 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 sorry. Thiago,
No.
2020. Sorry,
Yeah, yeah.
Thiago.
Yeah, Thiago. Thiago,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But that was the
Yeah, I
last time
think
we brought in a
yeah,
midfielder.
that makes more sense. That makes more sense.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just like I'm relaxed about it, man. Like, I don't even get angry at this performance anymore because I know, you know. To be honest, I feel like this is not reactionary, by the way, but I truly feel like um this is the end of our super team, like our golden era. This is the end. it's really sad because I feel like we could have won 3 Premier Leagues, we could have won 2 Champions Leagues, we could have won a few cups. But hey, not much we can do, man.
Nothing you can do. We can do. Let me ask you this question. This question is going to be interesting, right?
Yeah.
Jurgen Klopp, yeah. Does he know how to rebuild squads though? That's the thing. Does he know how to rebuild it? There's a difference between build the squad and rebuild the squad. There's a difference there. And let's be honest, at when he was the last days at Dortmund, he didn't really rebuild the squad there. So do you think that that he's good enough to rebuild the squad or not?
Do I think he's good enough? Honestly, I feel like he is. And I do feel like behind the scenes, as much as I've come on here and said it's his fault, right? I do feel like he's asked FSG for the money, but they've said, here you go, have Kabak, have Ben Davies on loan, yeah? Have Arthur Melo on loan, have all these, over average players. They haven't given him the money. They haven't.
Yeah.
We needed a rebuild in 2020, bro. We needed that rebuild, yeah? We needed reinforcements in 2019, yeah? We're not going to be sat here saying, oh, our midfield is poor. If we didn't rebuild in 2020, why did we not get rid of Keita and Ox? Literally the most injury-prone players I've ever seen. I think more injury-prone than Samuel Sturridge.
Yeah. Yeah, they should have left after we won the title. Let's be real. They should have left our club, man. That year.
Yeah, I mean that. Bro, even our academy is so poor, man. Like sometimes you get these players for Man United. Yeah, you get McTominay coming through. You get Rashford. You get Greenwood. You get that midfielder from Man United, Ghana as well. The one that went to Everton. Like you get these very good academy players that come through and kind of, like they get a place in the team. But over ours, it's been Trent, it's been Curtis Jones. Who else is apart from that? Like it's been really, really poor. Like our academy is a big, big issue, man.
Not enough quality in that youth academy, innit?
We were all raving about Mushilowski. There was that Balagizi guy. Before that, it was Brewster. We were all raving about these players, but I don't know, man. It's just I feel like we're on the decline, and we're just going to decline more and more. I think we're back to being a top 4 team.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say before I let the next caller in?
No, that is all. I might return. Is that okay? In like 10 minutes. If I think of something else.
No. This is your only opportunity.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Okay. I see you next time. All right.
All right, man. Take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Man. Right. First call out the way. Yeah. Anyone else want to join in? Anyone else? I'm going to add another 5 minutes. Anyone else want to join in? Yeah, but as for rebuilding, yeah, let's be honest. I didn't think Jurgen Klopp had enough backing when he was at Dortmund. I didn't think he had enough backing in terms of support. I didn't think he had enough backing. I'm not a Dortmund fan, so I wouldn't know fully about Dortmund, but I didn't think he had enough funds to rebuild the squad. So you know what? I believe that Klopp can rebuild squad. I genuinely believe that. But it's just the owners are letting us down, man. In terms of backing, I'm sick of them, man. I'm sick of FSG. Right? Look at Man United the other day. They spent nearly £100 million for Anthony. Guess what? He scored today against Arsenal. He scored a goal against Arsenal, and Manchester United won 3-1 today. Like, why we can do that? We have the money. We are the biggest club in England in terms of trophies. In terms of trophies won, right? We are the biggest club in England. We should be acting like a big club, man. Like, we're not ruthless. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. FSG out, man. I'm sick and tired of me repeating myself, but FSG, man, they are the problem. They're not backing our greatest Premier League manager, right? You know what I'm saying? It's just, come on, man. It's a joke thing, man. It's a joke thing. Anyway, anyone else want to join thing? You want to join in? Less than 4 minutes now, guys. Less than 4 minutes. Anyone? Anyone want to join in? Got less than 4 minutes, and then I'm going to end this stream. Anyone? The link is in the comment section. You click on that, you be in the queue, and then I pick you. Or if you don't want to do that, then you can just leave a comment. But yeah, 3 more minutes now, guys. You got 3 more minutes to join in. This is the calling show. If one of you do join in, then I'll make the stream even longer. But obviously, I'm not going to be doing this too long. But I would increase. I would add more minutes to this stream. But one of you have to join in though. Anyone? Anyone want to join in? Anyone? Anyone want to join in? After this, I have to do the Napoli preview, man. Great, I'm not going to be confident against the way we've been playing so far, man. We have been so bad. We've just been not even inconsistent. We've just been poor, man. And we have to play Napoli away in the Champions League, first Champions League game. Oh, man. It's going to be a long, long season, man. Until we get our best. You know what? I still think we'll get top 4. Our squad is still good enough to get top 4. But ultimately, is a failure for me. It's a failure because, for me, I still think we have the second best squad. And we should be really challenging for the big trophies. But we just poor start, man. Poor start from us. That is 9 points in 18. That is exactly 50% ratio of points. 50% of points ratio. Shock. That is mid-table form. I'm sorry, that's mid-table. Exact mid-table form. 9 points in 18. 50%. That is mid-table. That's poor, man. That is horrendous. Horrendous start. This is our worst start since 2013 under Brendan Rodgers at the time. Under Brendan Rodgers. Yeah, worst start since 2012-13, man. Boy. Right. A minute left, guys. 1 minute left to join in, and then I'm gonna be out of here. Got a minute left. Anyone? Anyone want to join in? Anyone? Okay. You got 20 seconds now, guys. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. and the line I'm going to now then it's done. And yeah, the calling show is finished now, guys. I'm ending it here. And only one caller joined in today. Right. That's it, guys. I'm going to be back not tomorrow, the next day, to do the preview against Napoli. And Napoli away. That is not an easy. That is not an easy. We have a terrible record over there, man. I think we lost to Napoli away from home twice. I think we played them 3 times, and I think we haven't even won. We haven't beaten them in their place on the club. And this is going to be the 3rd time we play Napoli, man. So yeah, and also before I go, oh yeah, Napoli they won today. They beat Lazio 2-1. So they are in form at the moment, man. And I am terrified, man. I am terrified. Napoli, even though they lost their best players, Insigne, Milik, and all them other players they lost, but they looking good, man, over there in Italy. They are looking good. I think they are in 2nd place, but just behind AC Milan. I think they are in 2nd place, maybe a point behind AC Milan, who are top. But yeah, man, that's it, guys, man. That is the end of the stream. I see you guys next time, and goodbye.